It got to the point when basically I was looking at the card, trying to figure out which match I was going to do next, and trying to figure out which match people cared more about, the tables match or the chairs match. And I ended up just saying, hey, fuck it, we'll just do the Team ECW video first, because I don't think this is going to be the biggest match that people care about. But it's going to be the Dudley Boyz, Tommy Dreamer, and the newcoming Rhyno to WWE going up against the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tag match. I like the fact that they're making this an elimination match, where basically when guys go through the table, they'll be eliminated from the match. Hopefully, it's not going to be a lot like what the Survivor Series match was, with the Kane and Undertaker going up against the Wyatts, where it was supposed to be a 2-on-2 tag team match, but at the end, Kane and Undertaker took out every member of the Wyatts, whether if it was Eric Rowan starting off the match, attacking first, Bray Wyatt, basically saying that it was going to be Luke Harper and Bray starting the match, but Braun Strowman on the outside getting involved. Hopefully, it'll be when the Wyatts get eliminated, they really leave. But I'll start this out by talking about Team ECW. At the end, we got Rhyno. It wasn't what a lot of people were expecting. I was thinking it was going to be Rob Van Dam. There was a lot of people thinking that it was going to be little Spike Dudley. Rhyno is a guy who was in WWE. Yes, he was the last ECW champion, but I don't think he was the guy that a lot of people were expecting. But the guy's in shape. The guy can work. The guy wants to be there. So let's just give it up to him and say that they completed it. They got a Team ECW. I know that Bubba Ray Dudley, Bully Ray, whatever you want to call him, did tweet out the Enter Sandman Metallica lyrics, which made a lot of people think that Sandman was going to be on the show. I fell for it. I went bananas. I was like, son of a bitch. Sandman, who has one of the best entrances in wrestling, more than likely, if he was there, WWE Monday Night Raw wouldn't have played Metallica, but if he did, I would have gone bananas. He would have came down, smoking the cigarette, drinking the beer. By the time he would have got to the ring, I would have had my stack blown. I would have been crazy. But let's see. When it comes down to it, and you look at these guys, it's fun to have the ECW reunion. It's fun to have them, get one more shot in the ring of going at it. But the Wyatts is the team that honestly should have so much hype built around them, and they just don't have it. It's just, Bray Wyatt is possibly one of the most loved superstars in WWE. People love the entrance, and then that's it. It's a great worker. I don't know. They played it out. Maybe it's the fact that he hasn't won many matches since being involved in feuds in WWE. But I don't know, man. I mean, like, if you think about it, the Wyatts are going to be there. Team ECW more than likely is not. But this might be, every time you see Dreamer, you got to think this is more than likely his last run. Hopefully he's not wearing those polka dotted pants. I'll tell you that much about the upcoming pay-per-view. But I'm going to stick the Wyatts in here. I think we've seen just about everybody in this matchup go through a table leading up to this. We saw the Dudleys get tossed through tables to start off this feud. Bray Wyatt fell through a table. Maybe Rhyno hasn't gone through a table because I don't think he went through one on Monday. But it should be a fun match. I know that they have high expectations for Rhyno. Maybe this is his move up to the main roster, or maybe he'll just be there for TLC. But you can tell that people thought that when he got in the ring against Roman Reigns, people thought that there was going to be a big, throwdown of the gore and the spear, and who was going to get some cheers, and nobody really cared. People just sat on their hands and just sort of sat there. So I say if you got money, put it on the Wyatts, because we all know that these guys are going to be there after TLC, and who knows what's going to be going on with these Dudley Boyz.